Nothing really special about that par 3 in London, hole 11. But we needed a bit more of a root action, so here's a root drop for my friend Derek. So elevation is minus 0.5. That's very negligible, but I suggest you always take the time to put in the elevation value. Just out of habit, just not to forget about it or leave a wrong value in there. That will mess up your shot. 7.2 rings from max, from pin, rings to pin. That's an easy value to measure. Wind, very easy as well. And the wind is coming from 9.5, I presume. Always take the time to at least roughly line up to make sure you have the right wind angle coming in. That's what I'm doing here. I usually do it all at once. I take all 4 values and I put them in. I kind of sing them in my head so I don't forget them, and it's faster that way. But for the teaching purposes, I do it one by one. So I'm working on a 2 rings shot view. Always trying to be a little behind the line, the cross line I have there. Your shot view read is key, as well as lining up, making your shot as straight as possible, and then figuring out if there's any break afterwards. It's really gonna change the level of success you have. Double checking is always important as well. If you move something, if you go back or move forward a bit, if the green has any slope, it might change the length of your shot view. So I really like the back view to straighten the tracer, make sure it's straight from behind, but I also correct from in front afterwards. You see, this is breaking right to left. Well, it looks left to right. It's actually left to right, yeah. Looks right to left now, but if you turn it around, well, yeah, it breaks a tiny little bit, but not that much. So this is pretty straight in, but since it breaks a bit, you'll see it's gonna roll to the right at the end. It's gonna roll in, but still, I could have adjusted some tiny, like a hair of side spin to make sure it went straight in the center of the cup. So that's a pretty flat pull, no adjustment there. So watch the ball as it rolls in. You see it's gonna go from left to right and just catches the edge there. Still, it's a nice drop, a root drop from my friend Eric.